Deanna here, your soul coach, and today the topic is telepathy. So we're going to go over 5 aha moments that you'll experience and you know it's telepathy. So you're going to comment if you get those, if you've had them. And then you're going to want to stick around to the end because I'm going to project out 4 objects and we're going to see if you get any of them right. You only need 1 out of the 4 to know that you have telepathy. So everybody can be telepathic, but not everybody really uses it. It's an extrasensory way of communicating, and it's mind to mind. It's where you just know something about somebody without anybody telling you. So it's just a way to communicate from your mind to theirs or theirs to yours, and then you just have an inner knowing. So let's go over some examples. Number 1, I'm sure you've had this, is you think about somebody and then they call or text you. You're like, oh, why I'm thinking about this person, I haven't heard from them in a while, and then next you know they call or text. So that's telepathy. Number 2 would be you just know what somebody is thinking or feeling without saying it. So this could just be like your friend is in a restaurant and for some reason you're like, I know they're at Chili's or I know they're at Olive Garden. I just have a feeling that they're thinking about me and they just ordered some soup, salad, and breadsticks, you know? So that's telepathy. Number 3 would be a dream that accurately predicts a future event. So sidebar on the number 3 would be, that's how I knew I had telepathy as a kid. So one of my first experiences was when I was 7 and I had a strawberry shortcake figurine that I played with all the time. And I had this dream that I was going to drop it in the toilet because I was playing with it and I wasn't paying attention and I dropped it. And I was like, oh no, I hope that doesn't happen. And the very next day it did. So I did find that exact figurine online and I bought it and I put it here to remind me that my telepathy is on point and very strong. So I don't know when the first time it was for you that you realized that you have telepathy. All right, moving forward. Number 4, you share an epiphany with someone at the same time. Like you, all of a sudden you both text and say, I think we're getting deployed, you know, like if you're in the military, and then you find out. Or you both say, it feels like a storm coming, even though the weather didn't call for it. So you and your friend have this realization at the same time. That is telepathy. And then a number 5 would be you experience a strong emotional state with someone else. Like maybe you feel like, oh, my friend went into labor even though they're not due to have the baby until 3 weeks, but you just a feeling, or you just kind of have this feeling. That's telepathy. Or someone moves across country, used to be very close, and then you're like, just think about them, and then you're thinking they're sad because they miss you or they miss their home. Or it could be that they're very joyful and they just got a promotion at work. So those are all examples of telepathy. And the best way I would say to enhance and practice your telepathy would be to practice with a friend. So a friend or your partner. And so what we're going to do next to see how on point your telepathy is, I've got 4 objects here. I'm going to be projecting them out. I'm going to think about them and project it out. And let's see if you get any little piece of it. You might get a color, you might get a shape, you might get something, okay? And you might even get them mixed up in order. That's fine too. So all you need to do is get at least 1 out of these 4, and that tells you that you are highly, highly telepathic. You ready? Okay. So number 1 is this object is in my hand. I'm projecting it out. So you might see, sense, feel something, or just know. Just like when I knew about my little figurine. You might see something in your mind, or you might just know, or you might get something out of it. So are you ready? Let's see if you're right. Number 1 is a little purple crystal pyramid that has the Reiki symbols on it. So maybe you just got purple. Maybe you just got a pyramid. Or maybe you were thinking about someone that does healing. That's Reiki. So if you got anything like that, then you can give yourself a point. Okay, you ready for the next one? Let's just see how you do. So I have this one in my hand and I'm projecting it out right now. So in my mind, to your mind, to everybody that's watching this, I just projected it. So let's see what you get. Don't overthink it, just the first thing you get. This is an oval, it's a crystal, and it says truth. I have this here to remind myself to always speak the truth. Sometimes people won't like what you have to say, but you have to clear yourself and speak the truth from your heart. So I have that crystal on my desk as well. Okay, and if you got a blue, or if you just got an oval, if you got, I'm seeing like a word, I'm not sure what it is, or I'm seeing black lettering, truth, or you're thinking about someone that's very truthful, then give yourself a point. Okay, so I have the next one in this hand and I'm projecting it out. And let's just see what you get through the screen. I'm using telepathy. And this one is, it's one of those little koalas from the 80s. I don't know if you remember these. Boop, boop, boop. So, where they just clasp onto things. So this is gray and white. It's a little koala. Like you might have seen Australia in your mind, or you might have said, I don't feel like it's something soft, or I feel like it's an animal. So if you got something very close to that, then give yourself a point. Like I said, you only need 1 out of the 4 to know that you are telepathic. Okay, little koala there. Awesome. All right, are you ready for the last one? I think you are. So there I have an object in my hand. I'm using telepathy to tell you from my mind, from my heart to yours, what the object is. Let's see if you can pick up on it. Let's see if you get it correct. Let's see if you get something correct about it. If you don't get everything correct about it, maybe you get something about it. So this is an opalite wolf. It's a little figurine of a wolf. So, I mean, maybe you were thinking about a dog. Or maybe you were thinking about a wolf, but you didn't get the color. Maybe you just saw something small and you're like, seems like a little something white or opaque in her hand. Give yourself a point. So all you really needed was 1 out of the 4 to know you're telepathic. And if you like to practice, grab a friend and do this with your friend. So grab 4 objects, project them out to your friend, and see how they do. And then let them do that with you. The more you practice, the better you get at it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And have a wonderful day. Practice with your telepathy.